Hello all, this is Zimnala coming at you with another adventure in BallXPit. This time I'm going to be talking about me sundowning this particular series for other ones coming forward and my progress and future with this game. So basically, I'm at the point with BallXPit where while I still enjoy the game and I am likely to play it, it likely is not going to be like recorded, and it's likely to be a game that I play like while basically jibber jabbering like with friends and just shooting the shit, because at this point there's nothing left for me to really like directly investigate, nothing to explore. And I know there are DLCs coming, that is for certainly true. And while I'm certainly interested, I've completed everything in the base game. I am thoroughly satisfied with my experience, and I do heartily recommend the game to like anyone that likes games in any capacity. Like, it has been a fun experience the whole way through. It is both possible to enjoy it if you like hardcore games, and if you just want something easy to throw at. Like, it appeals to all skill levels in my opinion. So yeah. This is basically how it's going, and I'm just like at the final stages of like deciding how I want things to be staged for the time being for like my base and whatnot. And well, I can showcase a bit of that, and the only parts of my run that I didn't show was just this one run at the very end with my last two characters that hadn't finished the primary game yet. The Radical and the Tactician, and that was just a half an hour slideshow of them just stomping the moon because I had all of the unlimited buildings. So it wasn't really like anything I intervened with. It wasn't any like thing I did other than just sit there and like eat a sandwich. It was entertaining in its own right, but it wasn't like I did any of it. But yeah, no, I'm just setting things up here, and I'm sure I'll have to move things around if they add in new like characters and new farms, but I'm sure everyone will have to sort that out too, so I won't be alone in that journey, I suppose. So yeah. So I managed to squeeze literally every building into this back corner. I have the market in the back left corner too, so it's easy for me to find. It's not stuck here in the middle. And I did kind of like try to do my own things with some of the other parts of this, but there's only so many ways to fit like all of these things here to have them have any real usage. And well, yeah. Like, I ended up going with one of the more conventional methods, but I mean, I think it's fine to learn from each other, and you know, maybe if in the future we get like new situations coming on, I could design something more interesting. Because like if just the Veterans Hut gained one wider thing, you could rearrange the whole base. It wouldn't have to like struggle with fitting it all right here. Like that's the one that makes it tight, is this Veterans Hut. This thing's okay. Like, you only have a couple buildings left to build at this point, so like it's whatever. But this one you have to try to fit like 8 or 9 buildings right next to each other, and that's a bit of a tight squeeze. So it is what it is. And I might shuffle these to this corner just so that at least it has 2 more buildings here for its minor passive bonus, you know? Not that that really significantly matters, but I mean, it didn't really matter if this was here or here, you know? And I'm still finding little nitpicks on what I can move around, you know? But yeah, like, if we got 2 more inhabitants, I'd probably just stick a couple more farms right here, a couple more stone farms right here, and that would be a-okie dokie. As it is, I'm probably just gonna like shuffle this all full of like stone and wood and like the extra corners here, and yeah, that's pretty much what I plan on doing with this area. But yeah, like I'm probably not gonna like showcase me doing all of that because it's, in my opinion, probably not the most riveting gameplay. But yeah, no, that's all I've literally had going on. But so I'm thinking this will be woods. I'm thinking this corner right here I'll make woods as well. Like this little block right here, this can be all woods. Can have a nice little like forest around this thing. I know technically maybe you want these to be uncovered so they can hit them more, but they're gonna break through this anyway. It won't really matter. You know? It won't matter at all. And this corner over here, I'm just gonna make this like solid stone other than maybe like a couple of pathways through so that they could get in here. But like, do I want them to go here first? I actually don't think I care. Like, the fact that they couldn't get here would be perfectly fine. For the most part. Because like that makes them bounce in this corner more. Like that might actually be an advantageous thing, as if they just get stuck in this corner and bounce in this corner more just to hit this more. So I might block this off intentionally, you know? Because if they don't get over here to bounce this rock, but they hit the rock over here, is that really a negative? Not really, because they're still hitting rock. But I mean, I guess I should make a path so they could at least have a chance of getting stuck over here. So I'm still considering how I want this to look, you know? Like, I don't love how this doesn't quite match up, you know? Like, it's an aesthetic thing. But I mean, what can I do about it, right? Yeah, I guess that's as good as I can do there. And just make this all a whole bunch of rock. But yeah, this is just gonna be me designing my base for like the last few minutes before I mosey along. But yeah, I thank you all for watching along with me on my journey if you did, or if you just wanted to check out my base. This is also just my base layout video for the ongoing future. So yeah, I hope everybody takes care, and I hope you all are looking forward to the future. Like I can give you guys like a little bit of a sneak preview on what I'm likely to do in this time slot. I'm thinking about playing a little something that starts with a tear and ends with an aria. So I'm pretty excited about that. That new update is coming out in a few days, and it's gonna be a doozy. And I'm sure that's gonna be a lengthy and adventurous process too. And I wonder if this one will actually be the final upgrade, you know? But there is also a chance that if there's something new that I find interesting and do something interesting for BallXPit in the future, I might make a highlights video. But like, as for me just a playthrough again, I don't think that's too likely at this stage. I think we've already gone through that experience as far as that is worthwhile. But yeah, you all take care and have a lovely day, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye-bye, all.